I'm up and running. And no, I just parked across at the building. There's nothing going on here, in case anybody's wondering. The building is only a block away from Scientology, so. There we go. Ooh, I saw the sparkles. Last time I saw the sparkles, Google DNS went down. Maybe it's doing it again. Maybe the hackers are up to something. But the thumbnail is what I wrote on my arm today, just in case something happened. That was the creepiest feeling in the world. So, walking by the building. And I had to make sure the cat toys were there too, so you know. But I pulled all the information, my age, my name, a contact number, and that I'm allergic to opiates and steroids, and said medical alert on it. So all the important things were on my arm. That's a creepy thing to think of nowadays. We're not, unfortunately, the city, hi Cricket, is not very gung-ho. I guess we've been lulled into submission. The protest yesterday had maybe 30 people. Can you freaking believe that? And somebody is doing the protest at Scientology before me, because I drive up and there are curtains there. But unless they're keeping them up all the time, which I doubt they'd want to do, there's a quiet person around here doing the job, which makes me very happy. So I would love to have a cohort. So, hello, Sean. It was choice between this and the Golden Globes. Hello to all and sundry. Hi, Clark. Good idea, I know. Jumping in from Dodge Landersman. Oh, again. Oh, cool. Hi, Simon Boulevard. Where are you going that you're prepping? Nowhere, but remember, it's a block away. Scientology is a block away from INS, and that's where I was the other day. And weirdly enough, I parked right across the street because they were parking. But from watching everything this morning, I said, you know what? I don't know. Instinct says, so I put everything on my arm. And that's what you should do. Write it in Sharpie. Write your age. Write your name. Write if you have a medical alert bracelet on. And write a contact phone number. Not your phone number. So, someplace they can call. Because if there's nothing left but your body, let's see. Oops. Hi, Sean. I would have been the first subscriber mode, didn't recognize me. Okay. Oh, well, who knows? Hi, Simon. Good to see you. Dodge is a cutie. I didn't say that. I said Cricket said that. They expected you at 3 p.m. Actually, I expected me at 3 p.m., but I sort of got caught watching YouTube, as in Minnesota, they're just going in and picking out protesters to take, or when they advance, they just pepper spray the first person in front of them, no lie. But I forgot that today was the antique fair, and usually I'm not on the first, well, no, it had been moved, so I'm not usually on when the antique fair is because I go, but since Papa Cat is not here, I didn't want to go by myself, so I cut across the island. So it only took me 10 minutes, but it took getting here. The bridge had a former accident on it, so it was slow in the 2 lanes I was in. And of course, the minute I move, it breaks up. What if all the wrinkles make my age illegible? Nope, don't work. I tried it. I'm only 112. What? Question, my YouTube screen keeps randomly going into half brightness. I've checked my settings. Any suggestions? Have you checked your computer settings or your phone settings? It could be some kind of night mode thing that you keep tripping. So, might want to do that. If not, the settings in YouTube. That's usually what it is when it keeps going to a half brightness. Either you need to update, which is also very possible, because that's what they do nowadays. They hold your phone in hostage for updates, or your sensor, or it's dirty. Your sensor could be dirty too. No face, you could use it to work on acceptance. Low power mode, yep. Recognition is the first step towards understanding. Do not mistake my civility for weakness. It is not my nature to waste opportunity. And if you're wondering how I can walk and do that, I used to walk and read. I get my steps in that way. When I was younger. So, yes, the curtains are up. And these are new curtains because the gaps are in different places. So somebody has been here before me. I love it. I would love to have more people here, trust me. I like to sidestep technology. You can only dance so long, Cricket. So yeah, now I just have to figure out how to get Sharpie off my arm without having to take a shower because, well, then again, I wear sweaters at home. I was thinking because the brothers would see me tonight and go, what the hell's on your arm? And I don't want to stare at that. That's my imitation of my brother. I don't want to do that. So I could probably get away with it until I take a shower tomorrow. Okay, so I'll look up how to take off Sharpie because it definitely, the one thing I think old age does is your skin may get more porous because it seemed to have like seeped in. And I was like, should I just get a tattoo? No, not a good idea. But it is a weird feeling once I had it down and added my age because I don't look my age as usual, and added down my medic alert because, you know, the two things that could save my life I'm allergic to. So I just figured maybe I should put that down there. And then I ran out of arm. And of course, it's my left arm, that's where Kitty and Bowie and my bows are. It's like, no, I couldn't have put that on my right arm. So, oh, the herringbone coat store is not open today. Bummer. Antics will not be amused. So, hi Kay. Hi Fuzzy, hi Cricket, how long have we been on? Just got back home after running errands. Maybe 10 minutes? No, 8 minutes. I came late because I was watching YouTube this morning and trying not to start crying again and calling the BFF because I'm sure she'll be like, you only call me when you're upset. Because of the outhouse thing or the portable toilet thing. So anybody knows about that, they know what I'm talking about. That's what got me riveted to the television this morning. So I have to go downstairs right now and get the cats ready and, you know, give them food. And Birdie ate again, so that's cool. So I still think it was more of a ruse of why she wasn't eating and being all, you know, oh my God. Got her to eat last night. Got them all stoned. It was nice and quiet. She did stay up in the closet until midnight. And then actually that's a lie. When I came home and got food ready, she actually came to the stairs. So I fed her I just put the bowl on the top of the stairs and left it and she ate it. So I just back out and come back in and it's fine. I think I just need a new rotary for my cellular telephone. That's funny. Wait, I don't even want it. Oh, the herringbone. You know, the pattern. I know I'm in San Francisco, but please. Hi, Circled. That was ever just a jolly good ginger. I write in my arm, but it's mostly poetry. I am a crap starter. It's satisfying work. We have observed that most of the trouble in the world has been caused by 10 to 20% of folks who can't mind their own business. Yeah, that's the truth. Hi, Carmona. Big giant head. Talking about my coat called me into existence. We Beetlejuiced you with the code, huh? Well, I just missed a Scientologist. This is what I get for reading off my chat. Yeah, you guys take advantage of it, because I have a feeling that once the pastor guy who Aaron talked about yesterday makes a documentary about Scientology being Satanism, I'll probably get more people. We'll have to figure out a way for it just to be the base people that I like respond to, not the people that come later. So, hi, Antics. Long time no see. Squirrel, Antics, no face. Thanks. That's for beatniks. Oh, wait a minute. You didn't say top chat is for beatniks. Okay, everybody's saying hi. I had it on top chat. So you reminded me blindsidedly. Oh, and I've got something weird on my foot. I've got like a bump on the side of my foot. At my age, I still have OnlyFans feet, so it's very weird. It could be just like a knot because something was rubbing against it, but it's very strange. I have sniffed Carmona's ether and it smells like victory. Oh God, it's the other Adam. Hello, other Adam. Stop chat versus live chat. So yes, it seems to be that the people in San Francisco don't have any stamina for any kind of protesting. That's embarrassing. Big Wheel got used to not being picked on. I do not understand. So there doesn't, oh, the speakeasy is open. Yeah, parking here today was just like a bitch. That's why I'm parked across the street from the INS building. Like I said, it's only a block away. I keep calling it the INS building. What the hell is it? It's customs enforcement. It's everything. So it's where you go to, it's gotta be an INS version of it. Pyromania is putting bones and shells in a fire and reading the cracks resulting from such treatment. Ancient Chinese secret. I approve that one. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, hi, George Clarendon. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in ages. So yeah, I was watching something on the way home last night.
Did they close it on you?
Oh no, somebody did it before me.
Oh yeah?
Usually I'm the reason they put up the curtains.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they were already here when I got here. So there's somebody else here now.
Oh good. I've been waiting for people to show up here.
I've been doing this for a year and a half, I think. Yeah. And it's like, come on, did you see the protest yesterday? There were only 30 people if we're lucky at it. San Francisco is like lost.
Yeah, I don't understand.
San Francisco is just apathetic now for some reason.
I don't understand.
Yeah. So, but usually today is also the kid day. It's when they bring the kids and
okay.
I have to sit there and like avoid being, because,
Good fight.
thank you.
Take these guys down.
I'm trying. Thank you. Yay. Scientology is peak sleazy, yes. Oh God, how's my microphone? I forgot to ask, because it's the other microphone that clips on and I have the wind buffer on it, because that one I could take off in case I want to like talk to people. So oh God, what are you guys talking about? Antics, my chat earlier today was not my fault. What did you do? I know that, just for the record, I am undateable. I don't even want to know, you guys. Mike is great. Mike is good. Sounds great. Thank you. Because this is even the one that Papa Cat likes better. And he'll probably win at this because I put the other Mike's wind socket on. Oops, not this direction. Oh no, he's getting recyclables. Because like I said, I could take it off and then hold it up to people, because I did I did learn from Aaron's feed, talking to the pastor guy, that it would have been easier if he could have taken off his mic and like held it back and forth. Oh, look. Okay, what's going on here? The SFPD is parking. The last time something was going on, the SFPD parked. So maybe there's a rumor going around. I need to get on that Signal channel. I'm not on the Signal channel. I forgot to ask the other day. Got a ginger ale flavored cart at the dispensary. It's so you're as bad as the BFF, Carrie Ann. You and her should talk. No, the last thing I need is both of you on my butt. Okay. Hopefully they're just going to postscript. They seem very happy. So one of these days I want it to be my friend so I can go, hey, bozo! And just watch his partner look at me like, what the hell are you doing? Yep, they're going to a postcard. Okay, we're safe. Hey, it's a good cafe. It's a shame that the Scientologists like it. Hey, Professor. Sleek? Peasy is a band I would go see. Vape here doesn't taste like much despite the name. Well, it's a special vape. And soon Dusty will be on because something happened yesterday. Not with Dusty, with his favorite band on the planet Earth. So I'm expecting him any moment when he gets the notice so he can come here and cry. The E-meter, a sleazy bag of That's the truth. And you seem to be like, everybody seems to like you. Even Aaron, said one of your posts yesterday. I thought it would be fun to do When Will the Edible Hit stream together, but then I remembered, you don't partake, we will have to come up with an equivalent idea. You don't turn into a stupid stone person. So the BFF uses it as a regular thing. So it's like, I don't mind if you act relatively normal. So we could do how long does it take? Dead amongst the dead. Yep. The brother told me last night, and I was like, no. He looked at me and I'm like, oh, you don't understand. A friend of mine, one of my YouTube people, that's what he calls him. Like, oh, he's gonna lament it. I'm surprised he's not texting me. He didn't tell me till late. It was already too late in Florida. Otherwise, I figured he'd be texting me going, ah! And he was only 78. That was young. He's younger than my dad by 1 year. It's like, ooh. Is this a Jaguar? Yes, it is. Look at the little Jaguar. Look what I want for Christmas. Look, that nobody in my family would let me near within 5 feet of. Not because it's expensive, because I'd probably wrap it around a pole somewhere. Where was I? Dusty, dead, the dead. I have no clue. I lost it. Oh well. Professor Antics, Aaron shared whose post? Aaron, there's a pastor that went to, it was yesterday. He wasn't sharing a post. He was actually talking about something that happened on Friday when he was protesting. There was a guy that showed up with a mic. He's a million person like TikToker, and he's a pastor, and he got like the PR person for Scientology to like pray together, and he said that, you know, and they took pictures, and when he left, he said about like later that chick told him to delete everything, and he was like, no. But he was talking to Aaron, and Aaron was telling him about it, and he's like, yep, that's no sign of the religion, that's the sign of the devil, and stuff like that. So he wants to do a documentary on how Scientology are Satanists, and this guy has the clout for it. Scientology can't mess with this guy. That's the thing. He's a million on YouTube. Oh, he's a million on TikTok. I think he's like probably a million on YouTube too. Jamie knew who he was. It's like, it's interesting. Okay, Professor. I saw a bunch of grannies taking shrooms worth watching. Carrie Ann's a wheel of edibles. Oh my God, the things Carrie Ann and I could do because I know how not to mess with people too bad. Au revoir, Professor. Kakad skipped me and I said, hi first, I'm wounded. What? I say how it is now. What did I miss? That pastor gives me the creeps. No, he was just dressed up, I want to say Farrakhan style. No, he said he wanted to dress up where the Scientology would not think he was suspect. So he had the bow tie and the white shirt. So, and that's a Nation of Islam. Remember, they work with him. So he probably thought it was a Nation of Islam guy. So they couldn't back out on him. So, no, he told Aaron that he was dressing for the occasion. So, no, he's just like a fire and brimstone preacher guy. He's, what is it? Presbyterian. He's probably one of the ones that are like, get God and stuff. You and me both had him out of the frying pan into the fire. Is teaming up with this guy. Satanic Panic in Clearwater. Oi. Exactly. Recruiting ex-cult members is gross. He was proselytizing. Yeah, but he's the type that does proselytize. How do you think he got 1 million? So you got to be respectful of everybody's religion if they're not showing it in your face. And I've never heard of the guy before this. So you know what I mean? He's only in it for converts. He's no Dan McClellan. Who's Dan McClellan? I'm going to have to talk through this because that's awfully loud. And God knows what the hell that is. And it's some guy on a bike. Why do they always have to play loud music when they're on bicycles or like Vespas and shit? It's like, dude, put on your freaking headphones, okay? And get over yourself. He was shoving it in their face. Yeah, he in the Scientology. I just think it's great that he had the chick with the PR chick doing, the handholds, head down, praying together. And Aaron said she's done it before. So she did it before she was in Scientology. But I would just love it because I never thought of Satanism as Scientology. I don't believe in Satan, so how can I? But it'll be interesting. It's not safe for them to drive with headphones, though. Right, but you can use like my headphones, the cochlear ones, I bet, because you can hear. It's just a penis move, if you ask me, because it's never a woman who's doing it. It's always a guy, always. I have never seen a woman go by on a motorcycle or a Vespa or a bicycle with a loudspeaker on. So I grew up in a cult, but then I broke out. Oh wait, that was a placenta. At least you're in the show for 9 months. I agree, it's a sick move. I'm showing that one. Hell, at least I didn't read it. So yeah, I guess Saturday night everybody parks here, and then they don't have to worry about leaving because it's not under regular parking things. I wonder if I didn't see anybody in the front seat. I wonder if the guy cop is have a nice day. Oh God, he smells like cigarettes too. You're littering. You should pick that up. Wow, I got a Scientologist littering. Not good. Let's see. Should clip this one and show it to the show it to who? There's got to be someone. Where'd it go? It bounced. Oh, it's underneath the McDonald's. Right there. See it? I think it's still burning too. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's still burning too. That's nice. You would have started a fire. Oh, so you're not doing your job. Should definitely clip that one and turn into a short. I'm just following now to see what he's up to. He's going to go in, but I'm going to tell him at the front door what his friends were doing. Number 1, he littered. Number 2, he threw a lit cigarette underneath a McDonald's bag. Are you sure you're vaping, Kay? No face, amniotic sac. You busted out of an amniotic sac, not a placenta. But who's pedantic today? Polluted planet, table for 1. Yep. No face. Dang it, Carrie. Okay, let's go yell at the front door to make sure that there are people pick up cigarette butts again. So I should start making shorts of the cigarette butts. You know, and show it to somebody in the city council or something. So I'm sure I'm not the only person who doesn't like it here. That's probably in. Ooh, zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Unless you're born with the veil. Okay, so the person who just came in pitched a cigarette onto the ground. It fell underneath a McDonald's bag and it was still burning. So why don't you guys try to do better than that? And he didn't pick it up even after I said it was littering. So I kicked the bag away to make sure nothing caught on fire, you fools, because it was at the base of a tree. Have a nice day. Somebody was listening to me. I saw them not move anymore. Your joke failed. What are you guys talking about now? Yes. Come on, we're gonna fly high. Come on and zoom. Oh, I've just got everybody with that one, didn't I? Dino gathers followers of Yusko sign and disciples of Jesus Christ in united front against RTC squirrel sect abusive nonsense. For real? Ew. Well, okay, that takes the fun out of everything. It's supposed to be good fortune or something. What, to set a tree on fire? Hi, Belf. I think your jokes succeed at motivating conversation. So yeah, we should go see how many cigarette butts are on the sides of the doors. So I'm glad I saw it was burning. Could you just picture if all of a sudden I walked around another block and the tree, you know, the bag at least. Problem was the bag was really close to that tree. At least it's rained. If it would have been still without rain, then I really would have been pissed because then it really could have caught on fire. I was devoted to Zoom. I think everybody was devoted to Zoom. Okay, let's see. Have they been cleaning up? Do I see anything? It came out at just the right time for us. There's one, but that's got lipstick, so that was probably North Beach. I never see them with lipstick on, so.
That lady.
Let's see. They seem to have picked up. Nope. Got him. 1, 2. Only 2? 3. No. 2, 2, 2, 2. 3. It's also rained. 4. So think, these are from since it rained. Let's see. And yes, all the Scientology cars are here today. Every Sunday, they're always down the street. I guess they think that a loading zone isn't like enforceable on a weekend or on a Sunday. They should bring out parking enforcement just to give tickets for shit like that. 5, 6. Let's see. Oop, I hear the parrots. 7. 7. I see 7. 8. Especially if they're in the street, you know it's them because they flick them. Okay, 8. But they don't really smoke from this side anymore. And my brother told me about the helicopter because I said that I was going to ask him. And he said it was literally, they moved behind a building. And I was like, thank you. Waiting for the crash of that helicopter yesterday was the creepiest thing in the world. And if anybody's wondering, was walking around doing the usual, heard a helicopter really low. I thought, probably going after the protesters, which I thought more was more than 30. And all of a sudden it stopped. And I just went, holy crap. I expected to hear a crash. It was the creepiest thing in the world. And I was not amused. Oh God, what are you guys talking about now? Hold on. Why can't I get my... Genomics affiliated with the Grant Cardone 10 times? Is 10 times. Okay. Setting McDonald's bag on fire is a grease fire. Do not water, sand, or salt, or an ABC. Ah! I love Zoom, the electronic Mr. Rogers. Who didn't, Kay? Scientology convened the Nicene Council? Oh my God. Here's my question. Everybody loves Zoom, so why did it end? Because it probably ran out of money. Corporation Public Broadcasting is just as bad as everybody else. It was just the hippies were ones giving the money away. It had a resurgence in the 90s. Probably our ages when we were having babies. What's about the no-face mocking up some placenta engram as a service facsimile make wrong every time I try to hug him? I wish Zima had ended. What? You wrote to Zoom the cards. They sent cards back. Ooh. Let's see. Quiet bill for accounting cigarette butts. No face, I tried to pretend I was uncoupled with Cricket and Bill to scare off guys, but they were too upset that I was scaring off guys. I believe it is affiliated, but not sure. He definitely had some health subsidiary for a while that ended in a lawsuit, I think, but I don't remember the details. Uncoupled damn Otto. I know, Otto is such a pain. What time are the ICE agents scheduled to carry out checks on Scientology staff? Asking for a friend. Ooh, I never thought of that. No, I'm not going to help ICE, ever. Javier, the trainer, is here. Have fun, Professor. Oh, hi, Nebulous. That was you. Of course, I should have thought that was you. Kaga, stop ignoring me. He was doing something. He came back and now he's got his trainer. What? So antics, I was like a beard. It's uncommon these days. Yay. Well, also big hugs to y'all. Beards were good for babies too. If you wanted to have a baby, it's like that was a quote unquote legitimate way to have a baby, is to get married, have babies, and break up. We're not going to say how you made a baby. It has something to do with the kitchen attachment, but that's also what beards did too. So you can wind up with a legitimate child. Of course, sometimes that backfired, but hey. I'm my neighbor's beard. Cricket Nebulous that just brought a smile on my face. I think that one, COS versus ICE. Oh well. Fog, I think chat is taking over. Chat, you need to rein this back in. I never rein in anything. Are you kidding? There have been times I've sitting here half the chat and go, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Ooh, look at that one. That one's a cutie too. When I die, I want to be buried in a Challenger. Oh my God, and the people driving are my age. Oh! And his license plate said demon on it. That was awesome. I love California. Babies with beards? Oh my God. There's really new rain in this chat. No, there isn't. Beard, Cricket, and nice folk duo from Tennessee. Okay, I looked it up and I don't think they are connected. There is a LinkedIn profile that connects Cardone to the 10-time genomic, but I think it's fake. I realized when he brought me to every work party and then didn't correct people when they called me his girlfriend. Hell, I've been a beard. I actually almost helped a friend of mine from Canada become a citizen. We were starting to go through the whole thing. I guess one of his parents died when he went back to Canada, because he had to go back to Canada, and I was going to help him become a citizen. And this is in the 80s Scientology, so you can't get me for something like that. It's 1985. No, sorry. It was 1989. So, because I was 21. I support 13x genomics, a 5% thing. Oh God. Anyway, so we're going around in circles. Oh yeah, cigarette butts on this side. Actually, I think the people who smoke on this side know better. When I've seen somebody smoking on this side, I've never seen the butts. That one's ancient. 1, 2. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 7. Those are ground. 8. Ooh. 9. 10, 11. It's the same person too, I think. 12, 13. They're all short, stubby white ones, unless that's all they can afford right now. 14, 15. Did I say 13, 14, 15, 16. Where is it? I'm off, aren't I? Shut up. 18, 19. I feel like I need one of those metal detectors. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. They're all in the same. 27. That blue one's not them. That's a $10 pack. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Whoa. 34, 35. You know, if I had my Go Yard tote bag, I wouldn't be wearing it nowadays. 36. Carrie Ann will understand what I'm saying. So 36. Damn, that's more than they ever had on the other side. 37. 38. Oh God. This is just going to go forever. I didn't get that one. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. $45. I'm done counting. 46. 47, 48, 49. Jesus. And I'm just like walking back to the door. 50. I should give them the update. What street is that? Montgomery. There are 50 cigarette butts on Montgomery that you might want to fix and clean up, because that's not going to look good if I send a short to them after I've counted them all to San Francisco City. So you might want to take your little cigarette addicts and get them to clean up the sidewalk out here. Just letting you know. Have a nice day. Wait, what did I... Hold on, I'm going back again. When I say I am No Face's beard, I don't mean I am there literally disguised as desires. I mean I'm literally the hair on his face that cheats sentience. I realized it was over when I looked in the mirror and didn't even acknowledge I was there. I'm into no mix myself. The Bilf No Face hybrid is who? CRSPR's greatest achievement. In case you've ever wondered. Oh, that really helps when you hit the horn, bozo. In case you've ever wondered in Russian, Scientology is called, yeah, okay, Scientologia, or other word, but always be careful on the dark web. Ugh. Hi, Buttercup. How are you doing? Wait, what? Well, I understand. Some lady walked by with a Go Yard tote bag, and I'm like, I wouldn't be wearing that nowadays right now. Adam, more like crusty. You missed one. 6 Savine. I missed one. Pack a day keeps the Thetans away. Yep. Now you have to start over. At least Hubbard provided ashtrays. They needed to use them for more than just TRs. Yeah, you know, honestly, there's those ashtrays that are on light poles, and this is why I figure it's got to be Scientology, logically. Excuse me, because in well hung out areas in the city, like nightlife, they have the put your butt here on a light pole. So this is all you also how you could deduce it's Scientology, because there's not one here. They have them in Soma, they have them in North, they have them a block away probably, but they don't have them here. Adam, tell her what CRSPR is. Okay. Hello, Ashtray. Mom and I are watching. Oh God, Papa Cat, your mom is watching. Hi, Mom. Kakan, did you block me? Genetic splicing. Oh, is that what it is? Antic says hi. Fuzz says hi. Hi there, Papa and Papa Mama. Cricket says. Carrie Ann says hi, Mom. Fuzz says hi to Mama Papa Cat. Say that 3 times fast. Nebula said, if God... I'm losing my voice again. If God wanted us to smoke packets of LRH, he would have put a chimney on our heads. Everybody's saying hi to Papa Mama. I'm not going to keep repeating. Hello, Mr. Cat. Shelley would squat in front of a boss with an ashtray, a sight I can't unseen. Ooh, I'm sorry, Professor. That's not funny. So yeah, I'm on a rampage again because one of the bozos flicked a cigarette at one of the trees and it went underneath a McDonald's bag, and the cigarette was still smoking. Luckily enough, I kicked the bag away. Bozos. I see you would never block. Ah, that's the Scooter. Or is it Antics? Antics. Papa, Mama, Papa. What, if you say it 3 times as fast, something's going to show up? Oh, now we have limos here. That's a red zone, dude. Hope you're going somewhere. It's not like the loading zone where the parking people go, oh, don't worry. I think we're going to have to put up with my voice. If I can't clear it, I'm going to have to call it. So I'm actually talking really slow. Now I sound like someone called him chainsaw voice. Should I talk about measles now? I think I got it. That's gross. It's official. Kakan has disowned me. Woman as furniture is so 1955. What? Did I miss something? I missed something on that one. Apparently the ICE agents in mold are having problems navigating on the actual ice. Yes. Then you've seen it. Mm-hmm. Can we have a more, but what did somebody say? I think it was Adam Carmona. Not Adam Carmona. Adam Markler that said, so they're in Minnesota, but they don't have ice boots. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, they probably had to buy their own uniforms. So, you know, how many of them are legit anyway? They could just tell their friend, dress like this and you can come with us for the day. You know that. Ew. Damn it, not mold in Minneapolis. So there's no mold in Minneapolis? Okay, sweetie, if you want to believe that. It's an 11 light at 186,000 miles per second. Is that the speed of light? Yes. Mama and the Papas. All the SIGs are on the ground. The sky is gray. Fog went for a walk down Scientology Way on a winter's day. Oh my God. Now, if somebody would just send me a clip of everybody harmonizing, that would be great. I think I'm gonna have to cut it off, guys, because I can't get this out of my throat. I thought I did, which was really gross if you knew what. But it seems like it's coming back up. So I think not like that. I think my voice has had it for the day. I wasn't even screaming at the television this morning, but I was yelling at the boys. Because the boys were doing their usual. And one of them got a hold of the leftover paper towels. They can't stop. They're ripping up absolutely everything. Is that a guy with an e-meter box? We'll just quietly stand here for a moment. No, it's just a... but he's going to a car? No, he's going across the street. Bummer! I sang that right in my head. I have been in and out dispensing meds for doggy. Oh, I understand. Brain frog, brain frog. That's what I am now, for real. Brain fog and throat frog, yes. I have lozenges. I have a lozenge every day when I come in. It's like, I'm going to have to start like popping these puppies now during the middle. Aren't they full of sugar? It's like, no wonder I crash afterwards. I spike my sugar. Oh, and Papa Cat. The cookies aren't that great that small. I got cookies from the cookie place yesterday, and I got regular size cookies. Well, the chocolate chip one, or chunk. Why can't anybody call it chocolate chip anymore? Haven't tried that one, but the small sugar cookies aren't that good. So, bleh. So, see, I cleared up for a little bit, and I can feel it coming back. I'll send you the ones I use for dry mouth. They're sugar-free. Well, no, I can't do sugar-free either because I can't do sugar substitutes. And that makes your body spike in a different way. No, those aren't good for you either. Do I have to go to the top of the Alps and sing Ricola for it to work? Ask him about the tunnels. Whose tunnels? Where? There are tunnels everywhere. It seems to be subsiding. It's sitting in the back of my throat waiting to come back out, and you can hear it. So, water works pretty well. I know, and that's the problem, is that the car is a block and a half away. So, this is why I like Papa Cat on the weekends, because he can carry around my drink. Funny but true. Okay, last time, guys. This is it. Boring. You guys are boring. Pick up your cigarette butts on both sides of the doors. At least we're not smoking in the building, which would be illegal. So, hell, people who move here aren't allowed to smoke anymore. So, even no xylitol? Darn, yeah. I was allergic to aspartame. We found out as a kid, so I stayed completely off sugar substitutes because they're also super sweet tasting, and I wasn't allowed sugar as a kid, so I never really got into it until Papa Cat, and then he, now I have to get chocolate on the way home when I get gas. So, okay guys, I will see you tomorrow. No, I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm not doing anything, I hope. I'm not doing anything, I hope. Except getting the house together, because following the boys around is hilarious. I'm gonna go home and get them all stoned again. It was like so quiet last night when I seed all of my pets. It was really nice. I did it to Birdie to see if she'd eat. So I put it on her food and she ate her food. So, and then after that she was calm, upstairs but calm. And it's like, so today, because she's hidden in the closet again, I'm gonna do it. I get their lips. And it's just that little bit, and they all get stoned and calm, and that's the way they should be. Except for Dougie. I didn't do Dougie, but Dougie's a calm one. So as long as his brother wasn't jumping him all the time. Kato, this is not the time. He just slept on the daisy all night, so that was good. No faces on a roll. What did he say? They drop lots of butts and they cannot lie. Those other cults can't deny. So Scientology has big butts. Cricket, make a song. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow, or I'll see you on Tuesday. Like I said, unless something weird happens. Ciao, Bellas.